Now my question to Mr. Zahid Mazhar. Sir, as a chairman of Aptama Sindh and Balochistan zone, you are close with the textile sector issues. So please summarize the main issues of textile sector and what is the solution?
थैंक यू भाई साहब। सबसे पहले तो पाकिस्तान फर्स्ट, पाकिस्तान के सर्वाइवल के लिए जीडीपी ओवरऑल जो साइज ऑफ द केक है, साइज ऑफ द इकोनॉमी है, जीडीपी जो आज से 2 साल पहले $300 बिलियन की थी, अनफॉर्चुनेटली अब श्रिंक होकर 280-285 बिलियन डॉलर तक खड़ी है। सबसे पहले तो इस बात की जरूरत है कि हमारी जो इकोनॉमी का साइज है, जीडीपी का, हमारी हुकूमत की तमाम पॉलिसीज फोकस हो इस साइड पर कि हम ये अपनी इकोनॉमी के साइज को बढ़ाएं। जब केक का साइज बड़ा हो जाएगा तो गवर्नमेंट को उसके टैक्सेस का हिस्सा भी ज्यादा मिलेगा और हर चीज अपनी अपनी जगह पे बैठना शुरू हो जाएगी। ये तो है जी मैक्रो लेवल पर। और टॉकिंग अबाउट textile, of course there are some immediate measures which have to be taken. One of them can be grouped in the shape of cost of doing business, and the other group can be labeled as the ease of doing business. The cost of doing business, our main cost is of raw material. So, if we need our textile industry to develop, we have to ensure, the government has to ensure the abundance of raw material at competitive rates. As mentioned by Mia Zahid Saab, the cotton crop has been affected very badly after reaching a climax of 15 million bales per year to 8.5 million bales. This is a tragic situation. First of all, this must be immediately given attention and the cotton crop should be brought to the level of 15 million bales plus. If the size of the crop increases, that means the price will also become competitive. Then there is the matter of the man-made fibers. Availability of man-made fibers should be eased, made more convenient, it should be made more cost effective by reducing the rate of import duty on man-made fibers, which is now prevailing at around 7% import duty and 12% anti-dumping. So this needs immediate attention. Then the second component is energy. The government must bring down the cost of energy because that is the main cost, our main portion of our manufacturing cost. Our main factory cost composes of energy. So if the energy cost is reduced by half or even 35%, then it can easily become more competitive. After that, the liquidity problem, which has been basically caused because of the removal of the zero rating regime. The zero rating regime is revived and our tax are not stuck up with the FBR, then it can be again a big boost for the textile industry. After that, the cost and ease of finance. Now previously, most of the banks were financing the government in the shape of treasury bills. They did not prefer to give finance to the industry or the businesses. They always prefer to give finance to the banks. And at different meetings we have suggested to the State Bank and the Ministry of Finance that there should be a system where the banks should be compelled to give an allocation to the industry. They should not be allowed to give all the finance in investment in the shape of treasury bills. They should be bound to give some portion of their liquidity to the industry. And then the cost of finance, as I said earlier, this must be reduced down to the regional rate prevailing, which is around 4 to 5%. Then another problem in Pakistan is the poor productivity, the poor skill of labor. Now, traditionally, Pakistan was very famous that the labor cost is very cheap. Therefore, the textile industry in Pakistan is very competitive. This used to be the case 10 years ago. In the last 10 years, for various reasons, due to the social unrest, due to the terrorism, due to the country image, due to different disbalance in the society, labor in our country, the productivity has really suffered a lot, and the productivity is now among the lowest in the world. The private sector as well as the government must give attention to bring the productivity level of the labor at a higher stage. I am embarrassed to point out and to admit that the productivity prevailing in India or Bangladesh is much higher than the productivity of our labor. So this is becoming a very big problem. Our labor demands more salary but does not realize that to earn that salary, they have to deliver some results also. There is no connection between the remuneration and the performance. So this needs attention. Then talking about the ease of doing business. Now, Zahid Saab also has elaborated on this subject, on this issue. There is a lot of harassment or pulling the legs or tying your hands behind your back by the bureaucrats. First of all, they make very unrealistic policies. Then they try to implement them by hook or by crook. Then after a couple of years, they take some U-turns and then they try to amend the policies again. So this is a vicious circle. Most of the energy of the bureaucracy as well as the industrialists consumed in this, fighting and finding the right policy. So this is one of the major problems. As Dr. Ishrat Hussain mentioned in his book, you must have read it, Governing the Ungovernable. So all the sectors in this country unfortunately now are becoming ungovernable. There are so many blunders, so many bad policies that even if you start clearing your policies, this is going to take some time. But there should at least be a realization. Bureaucracy doesn't even realize that they are going in the wrong direction. They are going in the opposite direction. There must be some reasons why Bangladesh today is sitting on a reserve of $34 billion, and I think we have a reserve of $14 or $15 billion. We are happy if our annual exports are $24 billion, whereas of textile alone in Bangladesh, the exports are $34 billion. I am mentioning these figures just to give an idea of the potential we have in Pakistan. If Bangladesh can export alone textile for $34 billion, obviously we can also do that. Our next textile policy, which has been finalized very recently, mentions $26 billion as the textile export for the next 5 years. Whereas now we are sitting at below $12 billion. So there is a vast potential if everything starts in the right direction and the government and the bureaucracy joins hands with us and does not ignore our interests. Now, for one final comment about the budget or the revenue. Of course, it is a very unrealistic target of adding a revenue or taxes of 1,000 billion, 1 trillion rupee, a jump of 27% in a year. The tragedy is that it is now common knowledge that our tax base, the network of our tax-paying people, is very small. So the FDR, instead of increasing the tax base, so that more and more people share the burden of taxation. To keep on taxing already registered taxpayers. And they keep up coming up with new novel ideas of increasing their revenues. Like you guys have mentioned about the 10% you have to pay filing a fee. So these novel ideas they keep bringing without realizing that these are counterproductive. And as I mentioned, instead of increasing the size of the cake, these negative policies are reducing the size of the cake. Our economy has already fallen down from $300 billion to $280 billion. Whatever tricks they play, if the size of the economy reduces, the revenue can never increase. This is my final point.
Thank you, sir. You have rightly pointed out the issues and solution of the textile sector.